Ban death game now. Pope. Read the headline of the February 20th, 1997 edition of the Lancashire Telegraph, and was targeting SCI's recently released PC car combat title, Carmageddon. Now, Carmageddon had already been rung through the censorship mangle multiple times, having all the humans turned into zombies with green blood in the UK version, the German version removing all living creatures entirely, replacing them with robots, and the game being banned outright in Brazil. But the tabloids having already battered the poor publisher into submission, the Evening Telegraph wanted to beat this dead horse just a little more, printing what seemed to be an exclusive quote from the head of the Catholic Church, John Paul II, himself. So, how did a tiny newspaper from the arse end of nowhere manage to score a world-exclusive quote condemning a video game from one of the most notoriously hard-to-reach people on Earth? They didn't. What they sneakily hid behind the attention-grabbing headline was the Pope in question was actually Greg Pope, a low-tier Labour MP for Hindburn, Lancashire. Obviously, they tried a few other easy targets at first, such as pulling on the heartstrings by quoting the mother of an 8-year-old who'd been hit by a car, and another Labour MP by the name of Ronnie Campbell, who promised he'd have a word with the Home Secretary about getting it banned. Spoiler alert, he didn't. They even quoted the police and some old dear who worked in a local charity shop, for some reason. But no one cared on the opinions of those people. Who else could turn heads? Well, some bright spark at the paper noticed their local MP shared the same surname as the title of a religious leader. He'd be easy to get a quote from too. I mean, working for Hindburn, he's got nothing else to do with his life. Maybe they could fool people into thinking they were one and the same. And so, with forced outrage quotes in hand, the story was put to print. Seeing all the hullabaloo, the national papers would pick up on John Paul's alleged hatred of car combat video games, more than happy to mislead their readers too. However, if the goal was to ban Carmageddon, then it backfired tremendously. Rather than destroying the game's reputation, it ended up becoming one of the biggest selling PC games of 1997. Stainless released a patch to uncensor the game in the UK and Germany, even taking the BBFC to court and winning on releasing the original game uncut.